Gail Parker is a marathon champ. She didn't run, she didn't dance, but what she did for 77 consecutive hours. Watch the panel try to figure it out on What's My Line? And now let's meet this week's panel, Soupy Sales, Elaine Joyce, the amazing Kreskin, Arlene Francis, and the host of What's My Line, Larry Blythe.
Okay, everybody, we can't spend a lot of time today. We've got to get the show moving very quickly because Arlene has got to get her dress back on the table.
Okay.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
This has been, Larry, this is my first week. It has been some week. It's a lovable, but you got a flaky crew, I got to tell you.
We got a flaky crew, and we got a terrific panel, and we had a lovely show this week, thanks to you all. And this one is going to be maybe the best one we did so far. Would our first challenger enter and sign in, please? Anne-Marie Huster. You got a terrific smile on you there. Where are you from?
From Ulm, Germany.
Well, there you are, you see. Now listen, Anne-Marie Huster performs a service panel, and we're going to show our audience what her line is. And let's begin the questioning with Kreskin.
Anne-Marie, may I ask you, would your service be more appropriate for one sex than the other?
Yes.
Well, how do you mean? The people for whom
any
she's
way she wants to make it mean.
I mean,
well, I
more
can't
men be in this profession.
It's hard for me to imagine this being a sexually oriented profession. I'm going to have to give you another one.
I meant it in general. Put that
Yes.
back.
In general, it isn't either. Arlene?
She's disagreeing.
Right.
It's Anna Marie's job.
Yes, and she said yes.
Go ahead, Arlene.
All right. Does it have anything to do with the food or drink?
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with drink?
No. Well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
He has an itchy finger.
Are you associated in any way with the restaurant business?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Soupy.
Are you, not in the restaurant, but you are interested in food? It's in that
Yes.
line. Yes. Does it have anything in the Wiener Schnitzel family?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
Do you raise pigs or hogs?
No.
3 down and 7 to go, Elaine.
The people come to you for this service, right? Instead of you going to their...
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So would I perchance call you and say I would like you to come over to my house and perform this service?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh. Would,
I see what you meant a while ago.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Elaine.
I'm glad you do. And it has to do with food and drink, primarily food.
Mm-hmm.
Do you before the food reaches me, it's something that you do to it?
Yes.
Is it before the cooking stage?
Not really.
No.
4 down and 6 to go,
I
Kreskin.
think probably Elaine has the area, though. You do something to the food, you prepare it in some way for the
Yes.
guests.
Right.
Is it a certain style preparation?
No, we're looking for the title
No.
of somebody who does that.
The title of someone who does that, aside from a chef, but is this chef? Elaine,
Chef is
it's
the
really
magic
Elaine.
word.
You got it.
Anne-Marie was former chef to Billy Rose and to Jackie Kennedy and now runs her own cooking school. And she has written Anne-Marie's Cooking School Cookbook. Can we get a shot of that, Lloyd? There we are. Now, do you have a philosophy of cooking that's personal and that also has to do with your school?
Well, food to me is love. It's something very giving and it's something very enjoyable. And everybody ought to do it 3 times a day.
How did you happen to start cooking?
Well, all my life I love to eat, and so I decided very early I want to be a chef. And I've been one since I'm 16.
How does it happen that you don't get, just wildly heavy?
Because I'm a gourmet, not a gourmand.
All right, right, folks. Now, do you believe you can cook as well for like a lot of people as for a small group?
Not really, no. I've cooked once for a great many people, like 400. You see, food, as I said, is care and love. And when you cook for 400, it's no longer a loving thing, it's a job.
Yeah.
Whereas if you cook for 6 to 12, it's really something very enjoyable. And you can cook better for 12 than you can for 400, yes.
Panel, Anne Marie's book is full of wonderful kitchen tools. Here it is right here. She's written this book also, and it's called How to Equip a Kitchen. You got a shot of that? Let me turn it back a little bit so you can see it. And that's kind of an important book, I think, this one.
I consider it as important, if not more important, than the cookbook, because you can't start doing something until you have the right tools for it.
There's some incredible tools in here, marvelous things to have in a kitchen. And there's some of them that I was unfamiliar with, and so out of that came a little game. Could we open the curtain, please, Lloyd? Let's go up together, Anne Marie.
Oh.
Will you join us, panel? Here we have a lot of little tools.
It's a torture chamber.
There, let me just pick up this piece of paper. I have a you want to get behind? Yeah. There, good. Fred Bridge of the Bridge Kitchenware Corporation of New York was kind enough to supply us with all this kitchenware equipment, and there are different kinds of tools. Now then, could you be in your regular positions, the ones that you're usually in on the panel, and then we can sort of keep track?
Confuse you, right?
Well,
I'm
this,
Kresge.
it's a big hit. That Kresge?
Kreskin, sorry.
That was my original name. How did you know?
I've always admired your 5 and dime. Now listen, I'm going to call you one at a time to identify a utensil. And let's see who knows what is. Soupy, where is the fish scaler?
A fish scaler
Yeah.
is,
Point at it if you can.
I would say it was this one.
This one? Okay, fine. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Good. That's the. You want to pick it up so we can see it? Yep, that's the fish scaler.
Hello, folks, this is Buck Carter.
Okay, Elaine. Show to us, if you would, the duck press.
Duck press.
Duck press.
Yes.
A duck press.
A duck press.
Yes.
That is your average duck press.
I
Okay, Crespin, where is the pot scraper?
I don't know, but this is the best thing I've seen for a football or baseball game to sit on.
Pot scraper.
Pot scraper.
The pot scraper.
I really,
Can you point to a pot scraper?
what do you think, I'm a mind reader? I don't really know. I don't know
Don't
if
worry,
this
I
wouldn't be
think-
it, or this right here.
That one? No, you will not believe it. That is the
Right.
pot
Really?
scraper.
Yeah.
I
My
thought,
gosh.
Not especially for ladies who burn a lot.
Isn't
No,
that
this is for restaurant, very heavy pots. You wouldn't put it in your own pots. I can
also, if
assure
you're a
you.
knight, you can use this if you can find the rest of it.
That used to be in the games.
Okay, Arlene, where is the crepe spreader?
Crepe spreader.
Crepe spreader.
Something that you spread a crepe with.
Right. You spread your average crepe. There she goes.
I haven't spread a crepe and I don't know how long. What would I spread a crepe with?
I don't know. What would you like to...
Arlene, is this one?
That's for your windshield wipers.
I don't know what a crepe spreader looks like because I never creped a
Well, then you'll get it wrong on it. As a matter of fact, Soupy had his hand right on
On
it.
it?
That is your average...
Hold that picture.
All right, now then, we're back to you, Soupy. How about the hamburger mold?
What kind of mold?
Hamburger mold?
Hamburger mold.
Hamburger mold.
A hamburger mold, by George.
So if you want to get a good wrong,
Wait, a hamburger mold.
Hamburger mold.
mold here.
No, that's not it. That's
kidney.
It's a strange
No.
hamburger.
Was this it?
No, that's not it.
For
I
Jell-O.
was surprised to learn that this is the hamburger mold.
I used to play that as a
What kind of
kid.
a hamburger would you mold with that?
Yeah.
Oh, a square hamburger.
Yeah,
we
square
don't have
That's what I
those
was
very
thinking.
often.
I thought this was a hamburger mold. But apparently it's not. Okay, Elaine, where is the egg topper?
Egg topper?
Yes, that's for topping your average egg.
What do you, when topping, what do you mean, like,
Like that.
oh, yeah, sure.
You hit him, you mean?
Oh, sure.
No,
use
you
anything
take off
here.
the top and you have soft form.
Sure, I've seen it here. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That is the egg topper.
Thank you.
Okay, Kreskin, where's the salamander?
The what?
Salamander.
Mike.
You got
It
a
puts
good one
crust
there.
on custard.
Puts what? It puts
Crust on a custard.
Custard.
How would you guess a crusty custard?
No, but I don't know. This is.
You opt for that? That
No,
looks
no, I would
merely
want-
painful.
No, that's the.
Wow, wow, wow,
That's
wow.
Marty Allen's hairbrush.
What are you saying?
I have no idea. I have no idea, honestly.
Is this it?
You know, this looks like a torture device. It's from a horror movie.
Now, how do you use
crust
that?
on that?
You hit people with it.
No, you get this very, very hot.
Yeah.
And you first drop it up with oil. And then, like, for instance, when you have a creme brulee or something, you want to melt sugar immediately on it.
You just do that with it?
Yeah.
Isn't that tricky? That's
you
terrific.
see-
Okay, Arlene, what about a croissant maker?
Where was the
A
croissant
croissant maker.
Want to make
bread.
a croissant. I guess that must be it. That's the shape of. Well, no, it's not really.
Well, this is it here. Would you believe it?
Yes.
No,
I know
no.
that.
How does that work?
Well, you have the dough spread out, and then you just roll over with it, and you cut it out. But you see, this is the reason why I wrote the book, to save you from buying all these gadgets.
I saw most of these in a Vincent Price movie.
Who would you
Most
say?
of them belong in there, too.
Who would you say won the prize offhand?
Elaine?
Elaine won the prize?
Yes.
Elaine, you get to have anything you want. What do you want?
Scotch tape.
You get to have any one you want. Which one do you want? That's your
What is
prize.
that for?
This
That's
is
for Bobby if he gets unruly.
when you want to put something through a strainer, you want to press it through. You can do it with that.
And what is that Marty Allen's brush for?
Oh,
No,
you won't believe this. When you want to put holes in
In
your
a
pie
pie.
crust,
Is that what that's
Pick
for?
one quickly or we're going to be into
go
the
do
next show.
same thing.
Okay,
Think about it. Get a butter thing.
Whichever
Make
one she
butter
picks,
balls.
we'll tell you about it later. In the meantime, thank you for being with us on West Wild. We'll be right back right after this message.
Hey, there's a new game in town. It's made just for us. You want to play?
Okay, bring it over. Let's play. Come on. You got it. All right.
I got it.
There it is. There it is.
It's your turn. Oh, no. I want 8. Hey, there's Elmo.
Yeah. Okay, let's eat. Oh man.
Tommy.
Coming. Ah, got it.
Sesame Street Video Games, available everywhere video games are sold, from New Kidco.
He runs. He shoots. He scores.
Gotta stick to what we each do best.
Will Smith, Kevin Kline, Wild Wild West, coming Tuesday on Video Cassette and DVD.
I may look young, but I still suffer from hot flashes. I discovered a natural way to deal with it. New Healthy Woman from the makers of Monistat. Healthy Woman's a soy menopause supplement that helps relieve hot flashes in a natural way. New Healthy Woman.
If you're a diabetic, I'm going to share a big secret with you. I found a way that you may be able to get your supplies at no cost. But wait, there's more. All your supplies come to your door when you need them, so there's no worry about running out. With Diabetic Supply of America, you pay nothing up front. If you have Medicare or private insurance, call Diabetic Supply of America now.
You may be able to get diabetic supplies at no cost. Call 1-800-214-4965.
I just had a baby, and with all the added expenses, I just couldn't make ends meet. Collectors kept calling. I considered bankruptcy, but then I heard of Garden State's free counseling service.
Garden State is a non-profit agency that works with your creditors to make an affordable payment plan for all your bills.
Now all my bills are paid on time, and I can plan for my child's future.
Call now for your free consultation. Call 1-800-99-BILLS.
Watch closely.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be quizzed.
Nice tuxedo. Very bad tan. Flaky, itchy scalp. Shiny forehead.
Teeth, white teeth.
Which finger was Richard Dawson wearing a ring?
Oh, his pinky finger.
Good answer. Good answer. How did you get that?
I don't know.
The Family Feud, weekdays 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Okay, we're back, and it's time for our next challenger to enter and sign in, please. Gail Parker. Where are you from?
Miami, Florida.
Miami, Florida. Gail Parker is a marathon champion, panel. What she did for 77 consecutive hours. We'll show the audience just what she spent 77 hours doing. And let's begin the questioning with Elaine Joyce.
Okay. Did you do this with someone?
Yes.
Was it, was this person considered your partner in this?
No.
No.
1 down, 9 to go, Kreskin.
Was there any physical contact when you did this?
Contact, not really to do this.
No contact, no touching.
2 down, 8 to go, Arlene.
Do you do it sitting down?
No.
3 down, 7 to go, Soupy.
Do you do it standing up?
Yes.
Well,
Take a bow with an animal.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ever on water when you do this?
No.
it's 4 down, 6 to go, Elaine.
You are inside when you do this.
Yes.
Is this, now 77 hours, that isn't too long of a time. I mean, for instance, marathons have been, well, I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't mean to offend you.
Having a baby.
But I mean, you know, having a baby. Most marathons, like, for instance, a dance marathon would be like days or whatever, or it could be weeks. But 77 hours, this must be something that's quite difficult to do.
Yes.
That's 3 days, you're right.
Well, I would consider it difficult to do.
For that length of time.
Is this something that people normally do? I mean, people do this thing. I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they do it occasionally or whatever.
Yes.
And you do it standing up.
Yes.
And you do it by yourself.
No, with a partner.
Well, there's someone else involved.
But there's no physical contact.
Right.
Is it do you have an object that you use when you're doing this?
Yes.
Now, this object, since there is no physical contact, goes back and forth between you two, right?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Kreskin.
Is this object something you hold in your hand some of the time?
Yes.
Not all of the time?
No.
Yes, you are right. Not all of the time.
Is it an object that would have some rubber quality to it, or some give to it?
I wouldn't say it had much give to it. No. 6 down, 4 to go,
bounce
Arlene.
in any way or roll.
Does it have anything whatsoever to do with the world of gambling?
No.
7 down, 3 to go, Soupy.
Were you ever off the ground when you did this?
No.
8 down, 2 to go, Elaine.
Okay, so you don't have to necessarily pass this object back and forth, but it could go back and forth. I mean, this...
In a sense, it could, yes.
In a sense. But that isn't the marathon race. It doesn't have to do with that. It just has to do with your endurance of doing something.
Right.
And what it is she was doing.
Do you eat?
No.
9 down and 1 to go, Prescott.
Is the object that you employ ever used in sports?
Yes.
It is used in sports, but it is not a ball.
Nobody said that.
Well, I asked if it was pliable, and the ball would have some give to it.
Some balls have give to it.
Some do not have give to it. What kind of balls do not? Can I have a conference?
Billy,
Yes.
balls.
Billy, does it have to do with? Is it a ball that does not have any give to it?
We would say yes to that.
Yeah. Would it be? It is non-rubber, right?
No, we didn't say that. We said it has a rubbery quality to it.
A rubbery quality. In other words, you don't play this on a table. You do not play this on a table.
That is correct. You do not.
Now, what kind of ball? And people normally play with this, but for a shorter amount of time, like a hard ball.
Tell you, we're just
Could you have played
about out of
baseball
time.
for a long time?
Bowling ball.
That's it. Now you fooled him anyway. Not only did she do it, but this is a trophy she won. too.
My God.
How about that little trophy right there, folks? Now tell us about
That
the
is
bowling
something.
marathon.
It was held in Miami, Florida, at Bird Bowl, and we went for 3 days and 5 hours. There were 294 contestants. It was for the National Kidney Foundation, and I was the last person standing.
Congratulations. Did you take any breaks?
Yes, we bowled for 50 consecutive minutes, and we took 10-minute breaks.
How many balls did you bowl in an hour?
I don't have any idea about that. I know that we kept score through 104 games. And then we stopped keeping
What was your
score.
average?
I couldn't say.
104 games. Who could? Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. We'll be back with more of What's My Line after this message.
You can have beautiful hair like Lisa Hartman Black.
fabulous hair 365 days a year for less than one trip to the salon with the Caruso Molecular Steam Hair Setter. Unlike hot rollers, Caruso's gentle steam shapes your hair and locks the curl in so your curl lasts from shampoo to shampoo. The Caruso Molecular Steam Hair Setter is great for all types of hair. Just look at all you'll get when you order. The Caruso Molecular Steam Hair Setter. 20 foam rollers in 4 sizes. Our exclusive styling guide. The salon styling brush, lifting comb, plus clips for styling short hair. And you'll get Caruso's carrying cachet for storage or travel, free with your order. Call the number on your screen and order Caruso for just 3 payments of $14.95. And here's a limited time offer. Order in the next 15 minutes and save 1 full payment. Make only 2 payments of $14.95 instead of 3. Or send a check or money order to the address shown. Caruso comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take advantage of this money-saving opportunity and order your Caruso now.
I'm number 1.
I'm number 1.
Zeros.
All new Three's a Crowd. Find out who knows you best beginning November 29th only on Game Show Network.
Colgate Total toothpaste is used and recommended by more dental hygienists than any other brand. You have to figure. They know more about toothpaste than you do. Colgate Total. It's toothpaste, only better.
I was one hurting cowboy. Heartburn hotter than a blown engine. And pain? The antacid I took didn't do the whole job. And Pepcid takes so long. Then I tried Alka-Seltzer. Man, if it didn't work a whole lot better.
Alka-Seltzer, the only one with the medicines to relieve all your symptoms.
Boy, it works fast.
And only Alka-Seltzer has the effervescent power to speed relief.
Alka-Seltzer. Made a believer out of me.
Get better relief. Get Alka-Seltzer.
People are talking about the great taste of Vlasic pickles like never before.
Want a Vlasic pickle? Okay. Now that's the best tasting pickle I ever had.
Vlasic pickles. Try them and you might say,
now that's the best tasting pickle I ever had.
Mr. Right. Mr. Wonderful.
If they only knew.
All new Three's a Crowd. Find out who knows you best beginning November 29th only on Game Show Network.
Okay, we're back, and it's time now for the special feature of What's My Line, the appearance of our mystery guest. Are your blindfolds all in place, panel? Then would our mystery guest enter and sign in, please? Okay, panel, we go one question at a time. You have 2 minutes. Fate's law prevails, and let's start with Elaine Joyce.
Hello? Nothing. You know how I strike out all the time. Let's see. Would the audience know you? I mean, everybody seemed to know you so well. Is it primarily from television?
Kreskin?
You have not primarily. Are you a musician? No. Is that a no?
That's a no. Arlene?
Are you primarily known for your work in the theater?
Yes.
Soupy?
Is that Whispering Jack Smith?
Did somebody blow their nose?
Yeah, somebody blew their nose. I didn't know whether it was a yes or no. Well, let me ask you a question.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Did you have your own TV special within the last 6 months?
The last 6 months. Elaine?
You're known for in the theater, and are you tall, dark, and handsome? No.
Kreskin?
Are you currently appearing in a Broadway play?
No. Arlene?
Do you appear in musicals rather than in comedy or drama?
Yes.
Soupy?
Are you on Broadway now?
No. Elaine?
What? Oh! Wait a minute. You're not. I think I know who this is.
Who do you think it is?
Well, he's not supposed to. Is this my husband?
Yes.
I said to her, I said to Bobby, I said to
Yes.
Elaine earlier today, I said, is Bobby in town? Says, yeah, he's going to be on next week.
That's right. I was supposed to be on. Hello, hey, gang.
Hi, Bobby.
You
Listen,
said 6 months ago, but no, you said 6 months, but we were on about
You
7
did a
months
special.
ago.
Where was
well,
the
December,
CBS?
so
It was
that's
in
7
Christmas,
months
around
ago. I don't want to
Christmas
lie for a month.
I thought it was you. And
Why
you
should
said
I help
no.
you, Soupy?
That's it.
I asked Elaine earlier if you were in town. She said, yeah, you were in town. You had just done an act in Vegas, and it was
Yes,
a big hit.
it was marvelous. Yeah, I'm on my way to Reno, Nevada now to appear there.
How do you put an act together? I don't even understand the first thing about how that
You
works.
start. You first thing you do is you hire a rehearsal hall.
Okay,
You get a
hold
lot
on.
of shoes and you start sweating. You know,
But
took
I
me
mean-
3 months.
Did you have a concept of an act in the beginning?
Yeah, I got some writers together and musicians and a conductor and pianist and arrangers, and we start from scratch. That's
What
the
do you
best
do
way
when
to
you
do
get
it.
out there and you're on the floor and you're doing great and some bum starts to heckle you or...
I yell back at him.
Yeah? Does
Yes,
that work?
it's a new kind of show business today, I swear to you. It's used to have an act where you just did what you're supposed to do. You read every line, and now if somebody heckles you, you stop and you talk to them for 10 minutes. Sincerity, it's called. If a guy's a jerk, you call him a jerk. It's fun.
Say jerk. You say that makes you
No.
sincere. You singing and dancing and doing
Yeah,
jokes?
singing and dancing and doing jokes, about 40 minutes of time, and it's a lot of... I enjoy it.
You're going to come back and do the show anyway, though, right?
I hope to do...
Okay.
In fact, I may do another show. I may know very shortly.
Stick here for a minute. We got to break away for a commercial. We'll be right back in about 1 minute. Don't go away.
Who are the bounciest friends around? It's Tigger and Roo. Let's bounce, Tigger.
And we'll sing, too. Their tops are made out of rubber.
Their bottoms are made out of things.
New Bounce and Sing Tigger and Roo, too.
It's so much friendlier with Roo.
Here's what's new with Blue. Presenting Goodnight Blue and Talking Book. All Blue's friends want to say goodnight.
Good night, sleep tight.
As each page turns, just watch. Blue gets sleepier. Goodnight Blue and Talking Book. Play the Blue's Clues way.
That old mop's a flop. The vacuum's missing spots. That old broom's stirring up.
The new Swiffer. It's so simple to assemble and cleans in new ways nothing has before.
Swiffer now, sliding, sweeping, and gliding. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
Swiffer claws use electrostatic action and lift and lock pockets to attract and trap dust, hair, and common allergens. Don't just move it, remove it.
Attracting and a-trapping, a-wiping and a-swiping. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
Even alone, Swiffer claws get your home clean. When you're done, toss the cloth, and all the dirt goes with it.
Swiffer now, sliding, sweeping, and gliding. Here comes Swiffer Sweeper.
When Swiffer's the one, consider it done. In the household cleaners aisle.
Here's a big idea from the Doughboy. Introducing new Grand's Crescent Rolls.
Can you pass the dinner rolls?
Sure. Oh, whoa.
Wow.
So surprisingly big.
I'll take one. Sure. Me too. Sure.
So rich and buttery tasting. New Grand's Crescents make an everyday dinner grand.
Can we have them again tomorrow? Please.
Sure.
Sure.
You've got places to go, people to see. What else is new? New individually wrapped Kotex Light Days. The leading liner now with perfectly portable protection. Anytime, anywhere. You've got it together with Kotex.
Tonight, like never before, you can relax and not worry if your dentures are clean. Because you started the day with new Fix-It and Cleanser with ProGuard. This unique tablet and denture bath system not only gets dentures 4 times cleaner, it creates the ProGuard barrier, proven to protect against plaque and odor-causing bacteria all day, so that clean feeling lasts from morning till your goodnight kiss. New Fix-It with ProGuard. Start cleaner, stay cleaner.
Check it out. Up next, fabulous prizes can be yours on Win TV. Then get to the top and you're rich on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Family Feud.
There's a bird flying through here. Listen, I never got a chance to tell you in public. I told you at your house when I was there and saw it. But that special that you and Elaine did... Stop it already.
They're trying to tell us something.
The special that you and Elaine did was really terrific.
Thank you very much.
And you should do another one. Goodbye,
I hope
everybody.
you do,
We're going
yes.
to guest. Goodbye. Come, we'll go.
Chet Gould speaking for Watch My Life, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Is Francis Gowns by Bonwin Teller. This program was recorded.
register to play our interactive game shows, call 1-800-537-GAME. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only have to register once to play forever on Game Show Network.